Happy late 2020 to you all on Tristan Racing Fan 2000 channel. And yes, I am alive. And yes, I know that seems bad for you all. Happy late 2020 to you all here on January 8th. And it's good to be back on YouTube. I'm so excited for this new show. I'm thinking in my head, and if you don't see in the title, it's going to be called, for this new show, epic new show, I'm going to do every weekday, because it is Wednesday, I think. I'm not. Anyway, it's good to be back. It's been a while since I've been super busy. I haven't had time to make a video yet lately, but I'm back. I'm really back. And also, don't worry about the curtains. I'm just trying to do as much as I can to block for you guys. But hey, I'm in my red room right now. Looks pretty different, but not anymore. We did a little rearranging. But anyway, enough of that chit chat. The new show title of this video is gonna be called Tristan's Sports Week. Yes, only dealing with sports, but also motorsports, not stuff with basketball, football, golf, any of that stuff. Just bowling and racing. That's all. So we're just gonna leave it at that. And if you're gonna be confusing this channel or not, then oh well. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff going on. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram and Facebook, all that, well, just Instagram and Facebook, and here on YouTube as well. You're not gonna believe how much I got in my head going on. So right now, let's shut up about the chit chat and let's get to the video. So right off the bat, I should have not paused it at first. I need to tell you guys something before we get all wrapped around the axles about this. So, well, let's talk about what the show is going to be about. It's going to be involving news updates and stuff like that for Tristan's Sports Week. It's going to be a weekday episode about what I found on Instagram and Facebook, as well as some others that are really important to say here on YouTube. So I'm going to try to do my best as I can, because there's a lot of stuff going on. It's not even funny. So yeah, it's just going to be news updates and news weeks and days as well, and months, years, I don't know. Like, yeah, and also I'm gonna also be talking about some history as well on this video, on this new show called Tristan's Sports Week. So let's get right into it. First off, I don't have a lot to say right now, but I do want to announce a happy birthday to from Instagram, from NHRA Pro Stock driver Matt Hartford. And yes, I want to say not congratulations. Have a happy birthday to you, Mr. Pro Stock legend. That's what everybody used to say back to you back in the day. So I want to give a big, crazy happy birthday to Matt Hartford himself. Excellent Pro Stock NHRA driver. I don't know if he's got many wins or not. I don't know, but yeah, I can't wait to see him in Pomona for next year on February of 2020. It's gonna be awesome. And speaking of NHRA, now there's not much to say about that, but to me, I think it's really nice for Matt Hartford to have his own birthday coming up before the Pomona Nationals in February. And, yeah, a lot of stuff's been going on lately, that probably I'm not impressed with, but who cares? Anyway, now, that's one thing I wanted to start off with, and now, there's not much stuff from the NHRA I want to explain about, except for, if you haven't seen pictures and videos on, Facebook on my account, that's been I've been saving and uploading. Well, you have to go check out my my Facebook page and my Instagram page, which is pretty fun. By the way, and also one of the and also I just want to point out, I forgot to point out this in my other video as well. I think I did, but I don't know if I can't remember. But anyway, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and since the update on 2020 video I just did. So anyway, because it was before Thanksgiving. So anyway, I just want to point out a huge congrats to IndyCar for passing the test. I'm talking about last year. I'm not talking about 2020 this year, but I forgot to point this out. I just want to give a big congrats to Scott Dixon, who passed the 2020 Halo Vision car test in Richmond Raceway. In Richmond, I'm talking Richmond International Raceway, which was a big success. And when I saw it in the video, and I thought, to me, when I saw the video on Instagram and Facebook, I thought this was going to be a complete fail. But me and my dumb little mouth said, heck with that. This thing rules, man. I mean, I don't know where they got the strategy from, but hats off to Scott Dixon, and I'm sure he's going to have a great 2020 with that car and other drivers as well. So yeah, this is going to be really fun to see those new Halo Vision cars for IndyCar. I can't wait to see them in 2020 in for the first race at St. Petersburg. So hats off to IndyCar and all those guys. Well, and also I forgot to mention that if you haven't seen David Land's channel yet, and if you're an IndyCar fan on my channel, I just want to point out, if you haven't seen his channel yet, I'm going to have to probably give a late news update from last year. Roger Penske actually is now taking over the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the first time. Yeah, that really shocked me good until I heard about it on Instagram. So hats off to Roger Penske. Great. I don't know if he was a driver, but great guy. He's fantastic. I never talked to him much, but yeah, he's because I never met the guy yet. But yeah, anyway, yeah, hats off to him. What a great job. What a shocking thing that was. But anyway, but yeah, for a motorsports guy like him. So I didn't know this day would come. But anyway, enough with motorsports. Let's talk about bowling. So now on to bowling, for example, and I don't think there's much going on in bowling right now, but there's one thing that really shocked me most on Instagram. Hats off to K Sherm 32 on Instagram, which means Kyle Sherman 32. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about Professional Bowlers Association. The Professional Bowlers Association. And sorry about that, guys, about the noise up there. It's just the wind, if you're hearing. I am in my house, and potentially the wind is really picking up here, and it's really bothersome for me to make. It's really hard for me to make a video here. So anyway, let's talk about PBA. So one thing that really shocked me most about when I heard this really important update, and there's actually two updates about the Professional Bowlers Association. Let's start off with the first one that's really not that shocking, and that's really shocked. Well, it shocked me. I don't know if it shocked you guys. But anyway, Professional Bowlers Association is now planning on doing some tournaments and some really cool finals. Well, I wouldn't say videos. Some finals tournaments on NBCSN. I don't know what to say. That's really amazing. I mean, like, I don't know what to say. I mean, like, it's probably all up to NBC. I mean, if that's what they want to do, then yeah, heck with it. Because to me, I think they probably went on the wrong foot and said, okay, that's just too much. I mean, like, really, you had him on ESPN for I don't know how many years, and you had him on ABC and all that stuff. I mean, come on. I don't really get it. I mean, well, they did have a, as far as I remember, this ain't really new, guys. This ain't really new as far as I can remember. But because I was, and don't look at me like okay, what's he trying to say? Well, I'll tell you in a minute. NBC has been around for many years. Ever since TV was popular back in '80s, and we're going way back to the '80s. Now, if you haven't seen my bowling playlist of the 1981 bowling at Reno, Nevada, for one, with Earl Anthony and Nelson Burton Jr. And you might realize that this is probably a returning channel of the TV broadcasts for bowling. Yes, this is a return. This is not the first time they've been on NBC. That really shocked me. That really shocked me the most. Now, NBC's been around for many of years, and I don't know what stopped bowling from NBC. Probably is because of all the motorsports stuff that's been going on. Probably the NFL football. I don't know, but yeah, it really shocked me that they're returning back to their old broadcast, which all started, which probably half of it started. I don't know, but yeah, it really shocked me the most because this is not a return. This is really a shocking moment. I didn't know about it until now, and because they've been on NBC for like since the '80s and the '90s until ESPN wanted to say, okay, let's take over the this pile of junk and be done with it. I shouldn't say that, but yeah, it's a really good sport. I mean, trust me. And also, by the way, I'm just letting you know, I'm not mentioning that they're probably that they're meaning like, okay, Fox. If they're gonna be on NBC, that means Fox is gonna be done. No, they're not. They're not gonna be done. Not gonna be done. They're gonna have 3 main channels: CBS Sports Network, NBCSN, and Fox Sports 1 and 2. That's crazy. And Fox as well, the main channel. Now, I just can't believe how this all happened. I mean, because that's a really good idea. I mean, to put it this way, PBA bowling on NBCSN, that'd be really nuts. Not only imagine if Rob Stone was on NBC and you got Dave Ryan still on CBS Sports Network, because he can stay there. But how about this way? Or how about we switch Rooney around a little bit? Like I said, Dave Ryan on the bowling commentator on NBC CBS Sports Network. Or how about this? We can put Dave Lamont on because he's, or Mike Jakubowski on or either of the two, because they've been doing bowling commentators. They're professional bowling commentators on ESPN. Because Dave Lamont's been doing the PBA League on Fox now for the first time, and the CP3 Foundation. I mean, CP3 Invitational, and on Fox as well. I mean, on ESPN once, but Rob Stone had to take over from him. I say we should put either which, Mike Jakubowski or Dave Lamont on the NBCSN, and just keep Rob Stone and Randy Peterson. And then Randy Peterson can go to either one, all 3 of them, and then Rob Stone for Fox Sports 1 and 2 and the main channel Fox. I think that's a great idea. I mean, comment below, what do you guys think? I think that's a really good idea, because if TV, because I don't want Dave Lamont or Rob Stone from Fox to get all jacked, go wrapped around the axles with NBC and Fox. That's like that. It's like you're going to two places at once and you can't even do it. That's ridiculous. I mean, like, that really shocked me as well. I don't know who was commentating for NBC, but yeah, I didn't even see it. But yeah, comment below if you have, and then let me know who's commentating. Because and to be honest, I hope it was Aunt Randy Peterson in there, because I've seen him on CBS Sports Network, and not kidding. I'm not kidding. And also another shocking upset news alert. And this came from Instagram from Kyle Sherman. Yes, we're now talking about Kyle Sherman, the former collegiate bowler and world YouTuber, world million subscriber YouTuber, and also Brad Miller as well. I got a new post off of Instagram that one of the shocking moves from Kyle Sherman, and both Kyle Sherman and Brad Miller. They have planned on switching to Brunswick. Are you kidding me? I can't understand what's going on in 2020. I don't get it. I mean, like, cause see, here's why. If you don't remember me doing that vlog at the Gene Carter Pro Shop Classic, which is my hometown, Gene Carter Pro Shop Classic, vlogging videos, you will see that Kyle Sherman was with, not only with the New York City WTT Kingpins, he's been bowling with Storm Bowling Productions throughout most of the decade since his rookie year. Because see, remember, his first PBA league was with the Dallas Strikers, and now he switched over for the New York City WTT Kingpins from the Dallas Strikers. Now, that was back in 2018. That was his rookie year. He's still a rookie. He's got some game in him. Now, let's talk about Brad Miller. Brad Miller and Kyle Sherman, they're both great, excellent YouTubers. 1 million subscribers. If you want to go check out their channel on my channel right now. I don't know. But yeah. Kyle Sherman and Brad Miller, you got one of the opposite. I mean, these two have been on tour for like forever. Kyle Sherman's with college bowling, and Brad Miller's been, because if you don't remember, if you haven't seen Brad and Kyle channel, if you go back to the vlog where they did the 7-10 split video, if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to go check that out. I have it on my liked playlist, on liked video playlist, and you have to check it out. Because Brad Miller did mention something about him being on tour for 5 years. So that probably means that he's been on 5 years. 5 years tour, been on tour for 5 years, way before Kyle Sherman. That's crazy. I mean, I can't understand why these two would move to Brunswick. I mean, they've been doing so good. It doesn't matter who they're with, either Storm or Hammer or Track. It doesn't matter. But what to me is, it's really a shocking upset. I mean, to put in my exaggeration. Because think about it. If you don't remember, in 2019, in the PBA League, Kyle Sherman had to move from the Dallas Strikers, like I said, to the New York City WTT Kingpins. And then Brad Miller had to switch to, had to go for the first time to Dallas Strikers. So that was his first team he had to go to for the first time. Because this was his first time this year. I mean, last year, he had to go for the first ever PBA League at Portland, Maine. Because these guys are on tour for... Because these guys have to go all over the world, and it's no joke. And even international, if you haven't seen their international vlogs, that's really a snap in the head. So, yeah, it's like a quick snap in the head. But yeah, it's really shocking, really furious. I would say, but as a bowler like me, because I've started my career, I've started my league ever since when I was 14 to 15 years old, which was back in 2014, 2015. I started my junior league back then. And then, yeah, to put it this way, I am using a Brunswick, I've been using a Brunswick bowling ball throughout, as long as I've known, throughout as far as I can remember. But yeah, it's it's really shocking. I mean, like, but hey, it doesn't matter. I mean, you have to support your manufacturers. It's not just all about the manufacturers; it's about the money as well. And because see, PBA's been around for years, a decade. I'm talking about a decade. It started all back in the 50s, and to be honest with you, all those guys, they're gone. They're gone. And well, except for Mark Roth and Marshall Holman, they're still around. The legends are still around, but the only ones that left was Don Johnson and Earl Anthony. So, I mean, think about it. If Earl Anthony was around, he would explain about this. He would explain to you viewers out there what bowling's all about. It's not just something you knock over. It's not just a sport knocking over pins. It's about competitive tournament fashion, and the list goes on and on. Yes, you can say all that, but that's not going to help. See, PBA's been around for years. Now, what I'm trying to explain is that Professional Bowling Association, they gotta do something real fantastic for 2020 this year. I'm talking about this year. Because if you don't remember last year in the 2019 PBA Clash, if you don't remember the PBA Clash from this last year, where they were in Florida, now, they had to, because they did really, something that really did, really looked interesting from my part. If you don't remember the 2019 PBA Clash with Bill O'Neill, now, and hats off to Bill O'Neill, by the way. Bill, because when they were on Fox, something curious really happened. If you don't remember right, they went to a scene where where Bill O'Neill was doing some research, and I thought that was pretty interesting. So I'm really glad that they're really getting into the high technology business, because I mean, you can just throw all the plastic balls and everything that they had back in the day away. So yeah, just stick with the new stuff. I mean, like, but they probably need the plastic balls for spare shooting and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not really a newbie at this, but the thing is, it's more better with for a real high performance bowling ball and a plastic ball. I mean, if you compare, like Randy Peterson said back in 2009 when they were doing the plastic ball championship, and in the beginning of the video, he compared it. I mean, think about it. Comparing a high reactive bowling ball to a plastic ball is like comparing a Yugo to a Ferrari. Really? Randy Peterson, did you have to say that? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, like, why would you compare it to a Yugo and a Ferrari? Yugo's been around. I know Yugo's been around for many years before Ferrari. I mean, come on, seriously, Randy Peterson, get with the game. I mean, you are an excellent commentator, but the thing is, you have to understand, plastic ball's been around way before your your time. But yeah, it's obvious. I mean, like, I've never used a plastic ball before, but whenever I look at them, it just doesn't want to hook. I mean, like, seriously, guys, if you're a bowling fan out there, let me know if I'm making sense or not in the comment section, because I really don't know. Because I've never used a plastic ball before, but I do got, because I have this bowling ball. If you remember in my update, I think it was, no, not update. It was an update video I did about 4 videos back. Anyway, I took out the Sidewinder for the first time. And I still do have it. It's called the Brunswick Sidewinder, if you haven't heard of it. It belonged to my grandfather, and I'm still using it for my last junior league for this year. And I am also, by the way, speaking of which, I should just let you guys all know by the right now. I've been on the junior league. This is probably my 8th or probably 7th year on the junior league. So I started this all in 2014, 2015. So I gotta say, so I think this is probably my 5th or probably 6th year. So this is going to be my last year with the junior league. And I'm going to be moving on to a pro league. Just let's shout that out right now for this summer's pro league. And maybe I'll get I'll try to get a vlog in for the Pro-Am League. And I'm probably need some help with that. So I'll probably try to get help with that by vlogging. So anyway, I'm probably going to still do some vlogging for you guys if you guys enjoy it. If you haven't checked out my part 1 event of the Gene Carter Pro Shop Classic. And yes, I am returning back there for this year's Pro League for the summer of 2020. Can't wait. So fun. This was my first PBA event last year. And I can't wait for 2020. This is going to be my 2nd PBA event. I can't wait. It's going to be fun, and it's going to be fun. No kidding. So anyway, guys, I wish I could talk more, but yeah, I think I've had enough for myself about the PBA. But you all probably get it by now. So anyway, I hate to cut this short, but yeah, I gotta go. I hope you guys have a great 2020. That's all I can say. And enjoy this new show for Tristan's Sports Week. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to like and comment below, and make sure if you haven't done it, please hit the subscribe button. I hope you're gonna like this new show and series. It's gonna be coming out every weekday. I'm probably gonna be because since this probably is a Wednesday, I think I'm not sure what today is because I'm really a goofball at it. But I'm gonna probably do it between Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So yeah, what do you guys think? Comment below if you think that's a great idea. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this new show, or I'm planning on doing for the future 2020, that I'm going to be talking about bowling and motorsports. And I'll probably bump into football, because since the Super Bowl is coming around the corner. Oh, by the way, if you're an Eagles fan out there, yeah, I know. I mean, like, I saw the whole game between the Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. So disappointed about that. So disappointed. I'm really heartbroken by Carson Wentz. Yeah, if you all didn't hear, he got injured in the playoffs game, in the first half of the playoffs game. So he did get injured. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, I don't know. We're out, but there's only one team I am rooting for is the Baltimore Ravens, and probably the Green Bay Packers, which I was gonna say. So yeah, hats off to those guys. I'm, you know what? Because since they got a new quarterback, Lamar Jackson, I can't wait for the Super Bowl. This is going to be more exciting. Forget the Patriots. Forget that. Let's just forget the Patriots. Let's have the Baltimore Ravens against some other team as well. Guys, my pick would be the Green Bay Packers against the Baltimore Ravens. I don't know. Comment below. What do you guys think? Because that's going to be freaking awesome. So anyway, guys, hope you like this video. But like I said, comment below. What do you think? And make sure to hit that like button and slam it. So yeah, slam that like button or pound it with your fist. And no, not necessarily. But anyway, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. And make sure you share. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later on Friday. Peace out.